Hello, hello. Okay, so good evening to our online viewers from the UAE. Earlier, I started this because I belong to a mentorship tribe, and we started this 10 days go live challenge, and I started my own earlier. But I've not been able to. The day seven I've not done because I needed to bring some coaches online to talk to us about the business and then how they have been enjoying themselves so far. So tonight is the day seven of the Go Life Challenge, and I have the privilege to have one of our top coaches in the community here online. So I'll bring him on board, and then we'll continue from there. So welcome on board. Please, when you join us, let us know where you are tuning in from. I'm tuning in from the United Arab Emirates, and I think the coach is from Quebec. So he would introduce himself. Thank you. Okay, welcome on board, Coach Eric. I'm glad that you could make it tonight.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think our online viewers would like to meet you. So can you go ahead and introduce yourself and then tell us a bit about yourself? Thank you.
Hey. I hope you guys are doing great. My name is Eric Kanamugira. I'm tuning on from Quebec, Canada. In the French province of Canada, the beautiful province. Anyway, if you want to visit Canada, this is the place. You have snow, you have sun, you have mountain, you have valleys, you have forests, you have everything you want. Okay,
Wow.
I'm a father of two. 37 years old. I'm an economist by banker by professional. I'm an online business owner 3 years ago. I jump in digital space.
Wow.
That was not my comfort zone. Beside that, I'm a child of God and Christian born again. Very happy for that. And this is me. I'm a husband as well to my wife Emily. Yeah, this is me. And I'm so happy to be with you guys.
Thank you very much for that wonderful and brief introduction, Coach Eric. And definitely, I should visit you in Quebec sometime soon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and enjoy all the things that you have there. Okay, so basically, I'm happy that, of course, you mentioned that you were a former banker, but now you are full time on this business. So I would want to ask you a few questions, so that our online viewers can benefit from your wealth of experience. So the first question I will be asking is this: that what were your pains and struggles before you actually started this online business?
All right. I am someone who is not career driven. That's the first point.
Okay.
I was even discussing about that with my wife yesterday. Say, listen, I went to school because I want to open my mind and to be good in my sphere of influence and be an example for my kids as well. But I've never imagined myself being in career for 10 or 12 or 15 years old.
Wow.
So, I mean, my last interview I really did the best mistake anyone could. Because my manager asked me, I was asking for promotion, and my manager asked me where am I seeing myself in the next 5 years? I'm seeing myself owning a company in Canada. I was on my road for my profession, then everything cut off. No communication, nothing else.
Oh my God.
I say, brother, you miss it, then remove yourself in this place because it's not for you. So I came in the business really because I'm a business driving person, and back in the time in 2020, we had like my first daughter. She was like 1 year. And you know, every dad, whenever you guys, if you are here, you're not married or you're dating or anything, you don't have kids. Whenever any dad you get child, you become like straightforward. Hey, what am I going to do? Am I going to raise them? Am I going to be able to feed them? To have money to send them to school and every stuff. So that really become a boost for me. Say, hey, get off your sleep, your nap. Start for something else. And that's how I come across the business, because I really wanted to own my time. I was doing 2 jobs. like my regular 9 to 5 job in a bank, and then I was like having part-time job in a shoe selling store.
Wow.
I was just working there like 10 hours, 15 hours, 20 hours sometimes, depending on the time I have. But it's what I was like exhausted because I was sometimes work 4 weekend a month. And for me, not going to church with my family, that's not having time for my kid, my family, my daughter, and my wife as well. That was not. I was dying inside. So I said, no, something have to change. That's how I start searching online. Come across many things, Amazon stuff, creating a brand for kids. And we've been trying so many things. We have a YouTube channel, big YouTube channel, over 100,000 people, but nothing was really giving me the real money.
Real money. Wow.
Let's talk about money, the real money.
Yeah.
So I was like, investing so much time, but I was not getting reward, through my time, because whenever you know how you worth in an hour, and you are spending 2 hours, 3 hours just to get $20 or $100, you know that you don't worth it. You don't worth that time. So if in corporate they can pay you more, and you are paying yourself less than that, then you are in wrong place. You are not in good place. You are in wrong place. So maybe you are think about, I'm investing my time, but if you are thinking about producing, you are in a negative. You are doing negative production because you are not paid on your work, what you work.
Wow. Wow, I really appreciate that. So some of the things I picked from what you said was that you really wanted time to be able to be available with your family, and you didn't have that because you were doing 9 to 5, and also you were doing 2 jobs. You were juggling between 2 jobs and all that. So
that's North America, brother. That's North America.
Yeah. Wow. So that's interesting. Nice to hear these stories that you are telling us. And then I will just move to the next question now. So the next question is then, so why did you eventually decide to start this business?
So personally, but maybe it's just a personal story. I'm not someone who, if I come across an opportunity, I'll have fear or doubt, and I take life as a gift. Life is a gift. If you can wake up in the mornings by grace, and if you can get opportunity, try. If you fail, no problem. So when I come across this online business through my coaches, them, Coach Declan and Roxanne, they are so cute. So you can believe in them if you.
Very cute.
you can believe in them just for nothing. And I listen to them. I come across an ad that was just like resting in my home and taking time for me, and I come across their ad and listen to the ad, and I say, well, let me try this. Yeah, they are good. They are young, and they are working on. They say that they work online. They have been able to pay their debt, and they're on the road of their financial freedom. I say, why not? This is all what I have been looking for. Then I click on the ad and fill in the information. Then watch the webinar right away. That evening, I remember like tomorrow. It was Sunday afternoon. Back in my home, girls used to sleep after we come to church, and then I don't sleep afternoon anymore. I don't take a nap. So I was just there taking that's my time. That's my time when I call people from Africa, from everywhere. That's for me. Wow. And I come across that I have back in the time. I have that time. I have 1 hour or 2 hour. Before they come and chill in the family, and then I watched the webinar right away, and I paid 100 for 9 that time.
Wow.
And I start to a short training they give us when you enter the community, you pay 100 for 9. I watched the video right away. I remember there is a lady, it's a grandma, a lady called Deborah.
Okay.
That lady is over 75.
Wow.
And she is killing. She was killing it. She's still killing it in the online space, and she's 75. And back in the time, I was 34, baby. And I didn't own a business, an online business. I'm 44, and someone who is 75, she's killing in the business. She's living the best life in Mexico. I say, oh damn, this is not fine. I'm not in the time. So that's like, it's a kind of proud, positive proud to say, if this lady can do online business, I'm good in all, online space, social media and all this stuff.
Wow.
I can do it.
Wow.
She's my hero because in the best way, she's a Christian. She was saying, I'm a daughter of God, and now come this one, I was sick, and so much to answer. Oh my goodness, if I fail this, oh my God, I will not be fine. That's kind of proud. I jumped and said, there is no way I can miss this. There's no way. And I called my coach. Maybe I will not say it here, but there is a way to start, because there is a way to start a business, and no one will start better than someone else. So we all have choice, but we are limited because of the business model. And you cannot do whatever you want, because they are giving you a business with all the tools you want. So everything has been settled already.
Yeah.
But I was asking more because I was so excited. I was so excited. So I decided really to jump in a business because the business model is really good.
Yeah.
From someone who is not tech savvy. Listen, I'm a country guy. I'm a country boy. I was born in Rwanda, raised after genocide, and everything was like dying in Rwanda. There were nothing there, And I remember I had my first personal computer when I was 22.
Wow.
So for someone who had his first computer when he was 22, and living in French world, speak French, not really an English speaker. I do understand because I listen to teaching and all that stuff. I read books, but I was not familiar, in English. It was not easier for me. It was not my comfort zone. So how I decided to start even with my two weaknesses, which was English and computer. And online business, that means you live a computer lifestyle. So what am I going to do here? But where there is a will, there is a way. So I decided to jump in because I want really to earn online. I want really this laptop life. This way people works, wherever they are, we can work together now. You are in Dubai and United Arab, and I'm in Canada, and we can still have our meeting, can still chatting. We've been chatting since last week, asking me how I was a bit sick and check on me. This is the life. This is the real life. This is our generation, way of working. Our father used to work in farms and factories and all that stuff, but that's back in the day. That's back in the day. This is the time. I want to earn. My vision was to earn my life through online business, so I can travel. And I'm passionate for Africa. I'm a Pan-African by in my soul. So I want to go back and visit Nigeria, visit Africa, visit Nigeria, I will go to Rwanda and all that stuff. I don't want to hold myself in an area, in a space. If you say, Abi, there is an opportunity in Dubai, I will jump in the next 6 hours. I'll be with you. So, but I will not worry how my family will be handled. We'll get bread on the table. That's what I want. That's what everyone who is young, especially when I'm saying young, to 7 to 75, 7 to 76, like a French singer said. So you have to jump in. You have to work online. There is no way. There's no way, So my vision is really to work online. That's the best thing.
Wow. I really love the perspectives that you have brought into this. There were some key points that you made that really, they were very, very vital to me. The first was that you said that you were not English speaking. That was supposed to be like a form of limitation. Also, you were not tech savvy. Like you didn't really you bought your own first computer at about 25.
Mm.
So, and despite these challenges, you still jumped in and you knew that if you had the will to do this business, there would be a way. And the third one was the motivation from the old woman who started the business at 75.
I think there is no way.
And she's still killing it. So that
Absolutely.
means that anybody can do this business. And then the automation that comes with the business, and the flexibility in your timing, and then having a lot of funds with you. They are really, really very great opportunities. Wow.
Thank
you so much for those perspectives. All right, I'll just move to the next question. So now you've been doing this business for about 3 years. What would you say is the biggest result or change that has happened since you started this online business?
So my best, I put in 3 categories because we human being, I would say the reward is not only, you cannot only quantify it in money, right? There is other opportunities as well. So the first way was I grow as a man, I grow as a business person, I grow as in my knowledge, my understanding. That's the first thing, growing. I learn a lot.
Wow.
Really a lot. If I can do this interview in 100% in organic English, this is best. This is amazing, man.
It's a testimony.
It's a testimony. That means I can go in Zambia, I can go in South Africa, and say being able to capture information from receptionists, from a customer service worker. This is a miracle. So that's a part of what I get from the business. I used to tell people, many people, they pay money to being in English club where they can talk to people, to unknown people. And you pay for that. And we have here in the business those clubs for free. Either you want the accent from Bangladesh, you have people from Bangladesh. They have someone from Vietnam, you hang out with people from Vietnam. They have people from Nigeria, Ogawa, you have them. Okay. So you have a huge network. And Katra is worth, you know how to deal. We used to be in a college. You know that in a college, people from the same country, they will come, they'll hang out together. I studied in France, French people, they will be together. Arabic people, they will be together. Black people, they will hang out together. Even in the university, you don't have that opportunity to hang out with people from different cultures, so you can learn from them.
That's
right.
True. That's true.
So I learn as a man, about life and about the business, because we have training every week. And sometimes some multi-millionaire people come to train us. And you shake them hands, man. You take a picture and you post them. Oh, I made this person, man. This 7-figure, this multiple 7-figure. And I say, watch yourself and say, oh my goodness, what am I having in my bank account? But you see people who buy like fancy car cash, man, without credit. People who buy real estate in cash. So, and you see that they are normal people. They struggle before, and now they understand something, and they take that leap of faith, and now they have a really good life, and they are humble to give you kids. They are humble just to hold on your shoulder and say, boy, you'll be there, don't worry.
You can make it.
I was in Calgary in convention, I was shaking everyone. Oh my goodness, this hi Pamela, how are you doing? This person wants $1 million. Oh hi Derek, hi. And then you go in the side in the corner and say, oh my goodness, what am I doing here? So this is what you can get in this kind of community. To hang out with people who is multi-millionaire and just chatting with him, that will remove your insecurity, and you can see that person and say, you can still see some he can relate, he can talk to you about his failure, and you can see him, sometimes he's short, sometimes he's bigger than you, sometimes tiny, he's a human being like you. The only one thing he have, and is information. Another thing, he's trained himself, he developed himself, his inner person, so he can attract result. That's he really worth it. So I'm in the process of learning. I learn a lot with people within the system. I used to not be a social media person, never. I was like, oh, Facebook is, it's demonic. This is some odds out of there. So
you were casting it out.
I was casting demon everywhere. So, but now I'm like, I use those social media stuff. I'm like using it for my benefit. There's two people. Some people, they are setting their attention. Other people, they are earning from other people's attention. So which side you want to be? So I understand that I have to be in the time in the side where I'm not selling my attention, but I can get value from other people's attention and teach them how to value it.
Wow.
Right. So the first things was learning. I didn't know anything about this or this instructor, this material we are using, StreamYard, all this stuff, all the apps and AI and all this stuff. Nothing, zero. I was just going in the bank and doing mortgage stuff and opening account and all this stuff, and zero. Right? Going home and drink my porridge and go and sleep. Thank Almighty God for everything, and then sleep. But there is another world. Out of your world, there is other people. The other people, they are living something else. Now we are now we are in time where AI is taking place, and some people they don't care about that. They are not thinking, oh my goodness, this is the new things. How can I take advantage? How can I? No, now everything is going online. Everything is online now. Even in the online, we are using AI. We are using new technology now. You can so much opportunity anyway, but you have to learn. Second reward is a big network. If I want to go in Dubai today, for now, I have Dr. Abiden there. You are there, brother. I can just shoot you a message saying, bro, I'm coming in Dubai. I've never been to Dubai anyway. I'm coming to Dubai. So how can I, can you help me something? I have people in Vietnam, I have people in Nigeria, I have people in Ghana, I have people in United States, in every state. I have people in the Philippines, and the people are, in Qatar, Qatar.
Wow.
In Qatar, people in Saudi Arabia. Come on. In Kenya, so listen, you cannot buy this kind of network.
That's
this what a big community like us that can give you.
That's
and network is worth more than money.
Exactly.
Okay? Some people who go to do MBA and all that stuff, sometimes just to have contact, just to have a big network. Okay. And the third one is money, because I used to jungle job to job and all this stuff. I'm not in that time, Now, I'm working from my comfort of my home, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying seeing people transform, people who don't know nothing about online space. I'm helping them. I'm getting that reward. Sometimes even listen to them, listen to their problem, and encouraging them, saying everything will be okay. That's the reward. That's the best way. Maybe I did wrong in my interview when I say I see myself as an online business in Canada. Then
when you were looking for promotion, you were still
looking for promotion. I'm saying that I'm going to run out of your company. Say I go out and say, boy, you're stupid. What do you?
Oh my God. Wow.
So that's the three how I can quantify what I earn from this business. Wow. I will not say how much amount I earn I earn a month, but it can be 2 to 3 times what I used to earn.
Wow.
And I'm working half of my time, of the time I used to work. So it's ready.
Wow, this is exciting.
And I can take my kids to hospital anytime. I can take, if the daycare send me a message, there's something, I take my car and they go pick them. I don't have anyone to ask to send an email. I will not be there. Sorry for that. I have to pay that time tomorrow. I will pay that time tomorrow. No way. No way. No way.
This time freedom is priceless, you know.
Jesus.
Yeah. You know, I had one of the coaches also saying, I think some days back, that now no employer can actually afford a salary. I was like, wow. You know, now you are earning times 3 of what you used to earn, and you're working half of the time. So why not pay you this much for half of the time if you were still working with them? You know, it's really amazing. And I like the 3 points that you mentioned. The first was that you've learned a lot by joining this online business. I also can testify to that. I've learned a lot. You know, when I joined, also a few things I didn't know. I started getting to learn and all that, and it has been very awesome. The second thing you mentioned was also the network. It's really very important. You know, now I'm talking to you. You are a big coach. You know, I know how long I was chasing to see you come online, and now here we are talking. You know. So it goes with the saying that, you know, your network is your network, right?
Yeah, so, absolutely.
You mentioned something very profound. Everybody doing this business, they are just a human being like us. At some point, they were also at these low levels that we were before they actually scaled up, because they actually determined to improve themselves, and then they determined to take action and move forward. So that was very fun. And then the third one you mentioned was the money. The money is also very important.
Absolutely.
And then the freedom of time, you know, being able to take your family around to the hospital or wherever you want without having to take permission from someone and all that. It's priceless. It's priceless. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So the last question I will be asking you is that how is it feeling like, you know, when you compare your life now, you know, with what it used to be before you started this online business? How do you feel anytime you look back?
So in Bible, there is a Bible verse says, my people perish
because of
lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
For some people, when we talk about this, they say, oh, this is, come on, what are you doing? This is a business. Everyone is talking about online, but you've never dabbed about Google. And every time you put information in Google, ask Google what you want, someone sat down and thought about that. That algorithm you are using. You've never questioned about Safari. Siri. Who is you asking Siri, I want to go. You've never questioned about that. And that is technology.
Yeah, exactly.
That is just the only way that Google is using Safari. Google paid $24 billion just to have access on that.
Wow.
On that, to have access. So you can imagine how much this online stuff worth. Microsoft online, Google, which is Alphabet online, Facebook, which is Meta online. Why did you only look where you are spending more of your time? It's on social media, on, you know, watching news and all this stuff. You know, that is where is money now. This is economy of today.
Yeah, that's true.
So for me, when you come across that bridge of getting knowledge where the world is now, things change. Your perspective change. Your way of thinking change.
That's true.
You understand? Now we are seeing changes in the world, changes in Africa, especially in Africa, because there's things that, you know, things used to happen, and African people, you know, they were like out of control of information, all this stuff. But now anything happen in Abuja, you know it here in Canada, in less than 10 minutes.
That's true.
So the world is open.
Yes. Now you
Everyone, everyone now is singing "Calm Down, Baby, Calm Down," and
Yeah.
the guy from Nigeria, Rema,
Yeah.
is turning the word upside down from one tune. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Because there is no limitation.
That's true.
Don't say this online thing. There's some people who are abroad, who are living abroad and all that stuff. They have like Dr. Abiy. No, it's wrong. You don't have to have a PhD to own an online business.
Of course, yeah.
No way. You don't have to be a computer guru to own online business.
Exactly.
No way. So the one thing that changed, I get to know that the world shift.
Wow.
That there is a new perspective. There is a new way of working.
Wow. Wow.
Working does not mean to suffer.
Yeah.
You can still earn a good money and work smart. Of course, we work hard, but we can work hard in different way. Someone who is like, who work in construction, for example, somewhere in a corner in a place in Africa, in Asia, who is carrying stones on his head every day.
He's working
hard. He's working hard, but he's not getting money from that work.
Yeah.
And someone who is Google data manager, he's working hard as well.
Yeah.
But not the same level of working hard, brother. And the bridge behind there is called knowledge.
Yeah, that's true.
The most country that is giving supplying engineers in the world is called India. And most online services, especially in AI, they have been created. They are now created in India.
Yeah.
And engineers are Indian, but they are still working for the company we own here, we use here, service we use here, and they are in India.
Can you imagine?
So they study, they learn, they eat the same rice, and they speak the same, the same language. So we have to change the perspective. That is really that amazed me in online when I came in online space. My eyes opened,
yeah.
In other area. Before, to know someone who is maybe earning $1 million, I was looking to the top manager of my bank. That's this man is worthy. So I was thinking how much time it will take me
to make $1 million,
to be in to pick his chair.
Yeah.
How much time? But I don't believe in that way.
Yeah.
Because I know that now I can steal my own chair and maybe earn the same income and over that.
Yes, that's true.
But working the other way. So that's what I'm feeling now. That's what my passion. That's what I want to give to other people.
Wow.
That's what I want to give to other people.
This is excellent.
I remember this. I remember when this vaccine or the stuff start.
Yeah.
Some people, they have been in obligation to do things that they don't believe.
Yeah.
They don't have faith in. But because they have to put something on the table, they did.
That's true.
I was in my house, man. I said they close the shop. Okay, no problem. They can close another one. I say I will not do that.
Oh my God.
That's also changed my perspective. So someone who is owning your wallet, is owning your life.
Exactly.
Try to have a certain control of your life.
Yeah.
Even if 20%. If someone can feed you today and say, if you leave my workspace today, you'll not even be able to feed yourself when you're old. That means you own your present salary and your future retirement. That's dangerous.
Wow.
That's to give that's to give so much power in the hand of someone.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the God's plan for us.
That's true.
Because when someone can dictate your today and your future,
yeah,
and the way you die, that's a kind of slave, modern slave.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a plan of God. No,
that's true.
We are created free. We can live free.
Yeah.
So if you like what you do, but you are not there just for money, you are not just there because you have the fear to move. That's okay. That's a passion. There is a temporary occupation to pay bills, which is job, and there is God's assignment or mission, which is your purpose of life. So if you are not in your purpose, purpose of life, you are just in something that is temporary. So I know that you cannot eat your passion. No one eats passion today on dinner, but you can still work to eat and try to do something for aside for your passion, so you can live freely and die empty.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow, this is profound. So he who owns your life, if somebody is owning your present and your future, is very dangerous.
It's very dangerous for you. You cannot decide.
Wow, this is profound. I've really gained a lot from this interaction. You are loaded.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is this very favorite quote that I always display, and it's from our coaches, Coach Dave and Roman. They usually say that there are no accidents, only divine appointments. So I want to believe that those that will be that might be online now, or those that will be joining to what they replay, they are going to be seeing this not by accident, but by divine appointment. So I don't know if you have some last words for them, and then we can call it a day.
Yeah. The only one thing I would say, if you have a dream, someone placed that dream in your heart, and that one is God. Yeah. And he's the one who fulfilled that through you. But he will not come down and do it for you.
Yeah.
You know your weaknesses, you know your limitation, you know all the stuff. That's why you call a human being, and he's called God. Exactly. So when you decide to wake up and start work on your dream within your security, within your lack of maybe knowledge or skills, all the stuff, that's where the miracles start. The miracles start when you take your limitation and your boundaries and all the stuff, but still decide to move. So how do we track success? We track success when someone starts to point A and he wants to go to point B, even if he's on 20% or 5% of the journey, he's already successful. Because he's not in the line of failure. He's in the line of successful because he's in the direction to success. So if you stay where you are to wait for the good time, you failed. Qualify yourself today as a failure.
Yeah.
But if you decide to step forward, regardless your lack of money, lack of knowledge, lack of skill, lack of style, lack of anything you want, but you step forward, you will see the miracle. That's what we call obedience.
Wow.
If you don't obey, if you have a faith and you cannot step forward, that means the who you believe in, he's weak. He cannot be able to make your dream come true.
Wow.
So, but if you step forward within your weaknesses, within your lack of money, within your debt, with everything you have as boundaries and barrier, now that's the time the miracle happens, because you honor the one who put the dream in your heart. You say he is able, he can do it through me. That's why the Bible says, I can do all through Christ who strengthens me. We cannot give strength to someone who is already strong. You are not strong. That's why you need someone to strengthen you, someone to give you the power you don't have.
Yeah.
But you have to obey.
Wow.
That's
I love this. I love this. I love the pastoral dimension from you. So basically, I could pick that despite our limitations, if we have dreams and we have faith, if we do not take action, the miracle will not happen. So we have to take action despite our limitations, in line with our dream and our faith. Wow, that was very profound. Thank you very much, Coach Eric, for honoring this call. I'm very grateful. I know you are very busy, and then I know your time. You know, if I were to pay you for this, I wouldn't be able to afford it. So, to our viewers at home, you can see, just take the leap of faith. You can actually sign up for a free webinar on my website, www.abidemitalabi.com, and then we can get you started. Thank you so much, Coach Eric, for coming.
You're welcome. Bless you, brother.
Really, thank you.
I'm so honored to be here. Bye. God bless.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. Okay.